So I'll be talking to you about speech analytics. And speech analytics is truthfully a groundbreaking product. It really is revolutionary, not just in itself as an independent product, but think about it as the engine that in the future is going to be powering automated quality management. You guys heard Spence and John talk about it earlier. That truly is the future. So what is speech analytics? Speech analytics, if you think about it, for years and years, you've been taking thousands, if not millions of calls in your contact center. And the only way to truly know what the call was about, what did the customer call for, is to ask an agent, personally. Or if the agent took the time to actually put in an aux code or the reason for the call. And then being able to go into all these different systems to figure out, run a report that can tell you what are the most common reasons people are calling about. Why do I have such a heavy volume in this group and not that group? All the information you need is in the conversation itself, but how do you get to it? And that's what speech analytics is about. Speech analytics allows you to take unstructured data, which is voice coming into your contact center, and turn it into structured data, which is data in a database that you can actually run an algorithm against or run a report against and get all the insights that you need. In our example organization, ABC Financial, they use aspect analytics for speech and text in their credit card processing center. In the dashboard you're looking at, you can see that the customer effort index is trending upwards. And not only that, we've already missed the goal. It's in the red. I can see that it correlates to the percentage of customers that are being referred to a branch. So obviously, when you refer people to the branch, they're exerting more effort to do business with you. That's not a good practice. I'll look quickly at the graph, and I'll see that my individual accounts, which is the orange line that's going up, is the #1 reason that is affecting that upward trend. So this dashboard, completely customizable, just a glance, I already kind of identified an issue. Now let's do some root cause analysis. Let's figure out why is this happening. So can I go back one? OK, thank you. So for any customer segment in the speech analytics solution, you can drill down and generate a word cloud. The word cloud is going to tell you the most common words and phrases that are being uttered in your contact center for that customer segment. For individual accounts, I can see that the value points card is the #1 reason, or it's one of the big reasons that people are calling about individual accounts. How big the word is how it indicates that it's being uttered more frequently. The color coding is simply just to make it easier for us to read. So I'll go ahead and click on the value points card. And what that's going to do is it's going to generate a relationship map. And what the relationship map is going to do is it's going to tell me how the different words and phrases relate to each other. Without listening to a single call, I didn't listen to any calls so far, I can already tell that every time someone calls and says the word activate, my value points, Visa debit card, they are being told that they need to go to a branch for a signature. I know for a fact that is incorrect. That is not the right process. So is it the process that's broken, or is it the agent that's not following the right process? So a good way for me to determine that is to go ahead and listen to some calls. With a click of a button, I can get all the calls where the word referred to a branch was uttered. So I didn't have to go run a different query. I just can go, drill down right into it. I'll see that Mark here is taking a call. I'll listen to it. You'll notice at the bottom there's some color coding. So if you have a 10-minute call, all the words and phrases that you're tracking will actually be color-coded for you. So you can simply just go right to the point where they were talking about referring the customer to the branch. So you don't have to listen to the entire call if you don't want to. I'll go ahead and listen to that call. And what I'll realize is he is under the impression that he doesn't have the authority to activate the card over the phone. So the next question that I need to answer, is it just Mark? Or is it everybody on that team? Is it everybody in my organization? Where is that perception coming from? So one thing I can do is I can generate a team report. And it's your standard traffic light report. Red is bad. You don't want to be in red. And I'll notice for this team, there seems to be other offenders. I can go ahead and listen to their calls. And I'll determine that there seems to be this misconception. And I need to take action to correct it. Now, I might be in a different site. I might not see these agents or that supervisor for weeks or months. So how do you take action now? And this is where the beauty of having a unified, fully integrated suite of products comes into play. So with a click of a button, I can, again, just go ahead, maybe listen to a couple more calls. I can go ahead and generate an evaluation form. So when I create an evaluation form, the system is intelligent and smart enough to know that based on my answers in that evaluation form, it will actually decide what the right next action is. I built all that logic in already. So if I score them really low on a specific area, they will actually get trained. They'll get the training needed for that specific criteria. So as a supervisor or a manager or an executive, I come back a few weeks later, and I look at my dashboard. And I can see that now my customer effort index is meeting the goal and is trending downward. The percentage of referrals to the branch is going down. I can see that my individual accounts are no longer an issue. And it's all thanks to the power of speech analytics. Thank you.